Welcome to AICT MS Word Lesson 5 Tables. First I am explain how to make tables in Word. So I will click the blank document. Right. So if you want, right, I will set the page also, so it will be okay. Right. So here in the insert tab, here you have the insert tab. Look my mouse in the insert tab. Here you have a table. So you can click on that arrow. So here you can define the number of rows and columns. Here now, can you see I have selected 1 row and 4 columns. It means 4 columns, 4 into 1. 4 into 1 means 4 columns and 4 rows, 1 rows. 4 columns and 1 row. Here when you bring down 4 columns and 2 rows here. Now when I move like this here, watch my mouse, 5 columns and 3 rows. So you can make a table like this here. Just click now. Here you have a table. Simply you have a table. Here on the top you can see there is a box. You can click on that, and if you want to move the table, you can move the table. Right? You can't select anywhere, to move you can't select anywhere else. Here this is the one. You can click on that box on the top corner, on the top left corner, and you can move the table. In the bottom right corner, there is a box. You can resize the table in the same range, the whole table. In the bottom right corner, you will find a box. Move the mouse there carefully and you can resize it however you want. And you can go to each and every column line or row line divider, and you can increase the size of each row or column here. Right. So when you get a table, see the table is selected. Table selected means the cursor. If the cursor blinks inside the table anywhere, the table is created. So you will find a table design and table layout. There are two things. So when the table is not selected, if the cursor is blinking outside the table, it's not there. Here you can't see that one. So when the cursor is inside, you will find a table design and layout. In the layout, there are a lot of things, right? You can, if you want to delete the table, click the delete and delete table. Right? Here I will insert again, insert table. If you want more than, if you want to define here, this is quickly you can make it. If you want to make more than, right here now it's totally 10 columns and 8 rows. So if you want more than that, you can click insert table, and here you can define the number of rows, number of columns, and first and number of rows. So here I will make it 7, 4 and press OK. Right. Right. Again, I will go to the layout and I will click delete table and delete the table. If you want, you can go to insert and you can go to table. You can draw a table. So here click a draw, and you can approximately you can draw, and here using a pencil simply you can draw however want. Right. So that is the table, simple table. So there are a lot of things in the table tool. So I can explain that one through the exercise. When I'm doing the exercise, you can learn those table stuffs, right? There are a lot of things. So I will go to table, and I can delete the table here. Delete table, right? Now, so I will move to the exercise straight away. So here this is exercise 9. So we will make this table first. So we will set the page, we will create the document, set the page as mentioned. So that is our default one. So I will go to layout here, select last custom settings. So that is the top is 8.8 inch, left 0.7, bottom 0.5. That is the one. If you don't have, you have to go to custom margin. And here the top left, right, I will select the top as 0.8, left as 0.7, others are 5, and the paper is A4. Right. Now I will go to home. I will make it 14. I will say computer sales, and I will highlight that one and click bold and make it center. Right? Use the line tool, center, right? Center. Computer sales, right? Now we will make the table, right? So see the table, there are 3 columns and 4 rows. 3 columns and 4 rows. So I will press the cursor and bring it down, and I will go to insert table, 3 columns and 4 rows, so like this, the table. Now if you want, you can adjust the sizes of the row. Adjusting the sizes of the row. Here, watch something like this. Right. So I adjusted these 3 rows just in my hand, right? But it's not equal. Different in those are in different sizes, right? So I adjust the size. So if you want to make these 3 rows all are same, right? Watch carefully. If you want to make these 3 not accurately, these are not in the same size because I use this drag, right? So after dragging, right, and select these 3 rows to make it same size, select these 3 rows and go to layout, and here distribute rows, of the selected rows equally between them, right? Read the description. Distribute rows, which means distribute the height of the selected rows equally between them. So I have changed the height, I didn't change the column, so distribute the rows. So now 3 of these rows are equal. If the columns also not like that, you can click, but here it's same, right? Right, so I made like this. Okay, now we can type, we will make the design table first. Right, here the borders are something here, so I can go to in the layout, here also you have a draw table. Click the draw table. So when you click the draw table, after clicking the draw table, you will tap pencil tool and go to table design. And here you can select a line style, right? The line thickness, the line color. So I will go more colors. Okay. I'll select this one and OK. And just over that, approximately draw the stuff. So you'll get the border as in the PDF. Right, that's enough, fine. Now we will type the details inside the box. So first what I do, I will switch off the draw table and I will highlight everything inside the shells. And first I will make all the sizes of 14, that's fine. Right, now we will see the alignment inside this one. If you want, you can first, we will type that one. So I will type item configuration price. So I will correct the spelling, right click and I'll make it configuration, item, configuration and price. And I will switch off the bold. First I will type everything. Processor, right? Intel, I'll switch off everything. I have to select, right? of the bold inside Intel i3, Intel i3, Intel i5, Intel i6. The prices also I will type. There is a hertz also mentioned, so 3.6 HZ, GHZ, gigahertz, GH. I'll make subscript. Okay, so I will copy. I can show this one. You can select this one, and we need that hertz everywhere. I'll select and I'll click copy. Now here you can type any hertz, right? 2.8, and press the space, and I will paste it. Copy then paste, right? 2.3. That's no i6 actually, i8, right? 2.6, and I will press paste. Right now I will type the prices. 72,000, 97,500. Right? We do the alignment. 100,000, 9,000. Right. Now we will. Next one is RAM. Monitor. So here DDR4, 4 GB, DDR4, 8 GB, 14,800 center, 24,250, 24,250. Right. The monitor, ViewSonic, 18-inch. Samsung 18-inch. LG 18-inch. The price is 22,000. 1935. 19,000. 35,000. Right, now we will do the text alignment in the table. So in the table there are a lot of text alignment. In the paragraph, in a page, we have this left, center, right, and justify. We already learned these things. Right? So in the table there are 9. So for example, here I will select this one, all these things, and go to the layout. In the layout here you can see the center. So here is the middle center. This is align top left. Here, can you see the difference? Notice the difference here. When I am clicking, where I am clicking here, this is the top center. This is center. This is the whole center. So according to the PDF, it's whole center, right? I will select this one. And here this processor should be also here the whole center, not this center here. I think here, no, I made it left center. Line, center, left, right? So these 3 you can highlight, center, left. This is, I think it's that's also center left. So I will select this one and center left. This is center right. Center right. Here carefully watch center right. Yeah. Right. So it's same as in the this thing. So like that you can have 9 alignments in the table. Right. So we have made the table. So the next you can make what we have learned in the previous lesson, some shapes, right? So I will go to insert shapes. I will select this rounded rectangle, rounded corners, and I can draw this one, something like this, right? Right. Actually, the style is not filled, so I will go here and I will select this one or with the transparent. Right, I will go with this one, the transparent. Right, now we can play some more shapes. So I will go to insert shapes. I will select this one. I will place it, and after that I will resize it. Right, this one also I will select transparent, this one, and I will copy this one. Copy here in the home tab. Copy, paste, and I will move it here. And you can flip that one. Go to shape format, rotate, flip horizontally. Right. What else we have? There is another shape. Insert shape. This one. Okay, I think that is the one. Right. Okay. Now there is a pattern fill. So select the shape in the shape format, shape fill, gradient, go to gradient, more gradient, and here I will select the pattern fill. You can go for any color, black and white or anything. So I will select this one, right? You want black and white, you can go to black. Colors is up to you, right? Right. Again, I will go to insert, shape, a diamond, when you are moving here, you can see the center of the page. Okay. For this one also, I will select transparent, not transparent, transparent with border. Right. Right, now we have to type a text and we have to put a symbol. Actually, this is not icons, they should not symbols. Here, insert, they call icons. Click on the icons, right? So you'll have a lot of icons in the categories. There are a lot of here, these are the categories: body parts, businesses, right? Right, communication, right? So I will type here, just type computer. So this is the one, click that one and click insert. So you can move that one carefully inside the shape. Or if it's not moving, go to text wrapping, make it in front text, right? I will move it here. I will select this one. I will delete this shape, right? You can select that one, go to graphics format, graphics outline can be changed. Yeah. Graphic fill can be changed however you want, right? Right, now what I do, I will select this shape and icon, press the control key in your keyboard and select the go to, and I'll click copy and paste. Yeah. Now you can flip, both are selected, go to both are selected, so easy, go click, flip horizontal, and adjust this one, something like this, right? Now we can add the text here. I will right click and select the shape and right click. Add text. So I will type number 3, 1/1, and enter road, Colombo 6, whatever there you can type, right? Here also, right, the rest of the thing also you can try. I will select this one first, and here I will remove the line spacing. Right, another line, and that also the space is not enough, so I will increase the shape size. Okay, now I will select this one also. I will make the line space. I will remove the line space. Right, so now we make a document as in the PDF, which I have email. You can also try. Now we have set the page, right? Right now here we will learn two more things here, how to insert footers. Right, headers and footers. Here the question is insert footer as DICT, date and time. So inside the footer, right? So in the bottom we can see the footer. So insert a footer, go to insert, right? So here you have the footer, click on the footer, right? So they mention only to place AICT, right? AICT and time, right? So you can scroll and see if there anything there. Right, so I will text here the blank one. I will select the blank one. So here I will type AICT. Okay. And after that you can press a space or tab key. I will bring the tab key to this corner. And here the way in the footer, click date and time. And you can select the date and time format. So whatever you want, so I will select this one and OK. So you will get the date and time in the footer, and I will close the header. So this is the footer. Right. After that, as usual, you can save the page. Before saving the page, here we can create a password for this file. Right. So if anyone you are feeling if this document had to be secured, protected, right? Anyone can't read or anyone can't read and open. You can give a password, right? So I will go to give a password. I will go to File, Info, right? And here you have product document. When you click the product document, there are a lot of things to go. Always open read only. The file will be open, but it will read only, right? If anything accidentally changes, it will give asking a prompt to the users. Encrypt with password. That is totally password. You can't open the document, edit or read. This one restrict editing. This one you can open, but you can't do the edit, right? So there are a lot of things to product. So simply we learn this password, the encrypt with password. So I will click encrypt with password. So enter a password, right? So be aware, if you forget the password, you can't open the file again. So don't forget the password what you are giving. So you can give a simple password also. So we'll try a simple password 1 2 3 4 5 6. I will 1 2 3 4 5 6. Right, but in real it's not recommended to give a password like this. And press OK and re-enter the password 1 2 3 4 5 6 and press OK. So if the document is password protected, I will go to save as. As usual, you can save the document where you have created a folder, right? You have to save there as usual. So I will say exercise 9, right? So you have to put your name and the exercise, and you have to save it in your folder perfectly and click save. Right. I will close the document, right? So I will try to open the file where I saved. I will go to the documents and this is the one I saved here, AICT 9 exercise. I will right click that one and I will try to open that one. Here I will click open. So it will ask for the password. So if I give a wrong password, I will give a wrong password. It cannot be opened. So you have to give the current password, correct password. right click and open. So when you're, don't forget the password, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't forget the password which you give. If you forgot, you can't, anyhow, you can't open. You can't open. That is very important. Right. So make it out and save it and email to me.